Episode 1 of turning this black beautiful chip from Choctaw of $100 into 100,000. All right, starting off hot, we pick up Ace King offsuit under the gun, bump it up to $10, and the flop because we get one caller. It's King High Rainbow. I really wish, man, but unfortunately, no, it did not. It came Jack 9-5 Rainbow. We c-bet $10, and the middle position player makes it 30, which is a very weird sizing on this board. It feels like he has a lot of 10-8x, or he has a lot of Queen 10 off, or Queen 10 suited. And we're like, fuck, man, what do you have? And we jam. And he calls. And we were correct. He had Queen 10 suited. And we get the full, beautiful double up. Don't you just love a quick double up, especially your first hand? Ladies and gentlemen, if there ever was a time to use the animation, it is at this moment, man. There is a $5 straddle. Plus one limp, plus two limps. We bump it up to $20, of course. Not seeing a flop for $5. Get out of here. So they both call, which is music to my ears. We're going three ways to a flop of Queen 7-4 Rainbow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sight. A queen definitely hits their range. And they check to me. And we decide to down bet to $15, making it look like we're just doing a standard c-bet with air. And music to my ears, man. They both call, which is amazing. So we're going off to a turn. And it is a 2 of clubs, which is so beautiful. Still no flush draws out there. And there is a straight draw, but nothing completes there. So they both check to me. And then at this point, we're targeting any person that has a queen at this point. So we bet $40, hoping for a call. Plus one folds, plus two thinks about it, and makes the call, which is music to my ears. Very, very beautiful, beautiful that he makes the call there. And we see a river, which is a 3 of clubs, which is amazing. Because it would be very unlikely that he would have a straight. And at this point, we put him on a queen, and we want to get all his chips. He only had like 125 when he made the call. And now we go all in. And he only had like 85, which we're surprised he folded, which is very odd. But we scooped this amazing pot. Of course, tip the dealer there. There you go. Thank you for dealing the plastic cards that we all love. And, such a beautiful sight to pick up a decent pot with pocket aces here. And, moving on to the next hand.
Everybody has to buy the new charger. You have to buy a new charger to make more money. Yeah.
So we pick up the beautiful 5-6 of diamonds and decide to get a little bit frisky here. We open up the action to $13 out of position.
Ones had those long ones that had to either like prong them or pull them out. Race?
Yeah. So after I make it $13, the hijack calls, the small blind calls, but the big blind goes all in. I call.
You donated to us more than our salary? Sure, we'll let you do whatever you want.
And then Biden just fucking everything up.
It's not Biden.
You got 15 out there. Yep.
We hurry up and call the $27. The hijack calls the $27. Small blind calls, and we're forwards to a flop. A quick side note. The guy on my left, it sounded like he was very liberal, And I like to get under people's skin at the table. So I throw in the random comment of, yeah, Biden's messing everything up, just as a joke, because whenever you get under people's skin, they tend to bluff you more, which means you print more money, as you can tell in his hand.
12 more.
All right, so finally going off to a flop, and the flop is Queen 7-6, 2 clubs. We want to keep up the perception that we have a good hand here. We still definitely do have somewhat of a range advantage, so we bet a little bit over 30% pot. It was $108 pre-flop, 4 ways to a flop. We bet 35. The guy we triggered quickly calls, which now it's kind of a red flag. The turn comes out, and it's a turn that I guess you guys would probably agree with me that we're never folding here, because you'll see what happens. The turn is a 8 of hearts. Now we are open-ended. We have a lot of outs now. He snap jam, goes all in whenever I check. We snap call. Of course, we're never folding to $65 all in a pot of $243. Going to a $308 river. Boom, we don't hit anything. So, oh my God, we absolutely break our straight draw. And now we think that we're about to lose this big pot. But to my surprise, the guy we triggered, he actually tried to bluff when I check on the river, and he showed ace king offsuit. And obviously with a pair of sixes, we beat that. And the other guy that went all in pre-flop has ace jack off. So we scoop somehow.
Have a good night.
Have a
If
good
I
night.
don't see you.
So there's an insane amount of dopamine running through my mind right now that we are actually good with a 6, which is amazing. And now we're just sun running. We're just floating, man, on air. And now it's time to book a win and go home. All right, so we're back home after a winning session. We walked away with 475. That is the result. 475% return on our money in an hour and 30 minutes. Which, for those of you that know, the money in poker is very fast. It can also go very fast. But if you're a good player, the money sticks to you in the long term. If you've stayed up until this moment, I just want to say I love you guys. I really appreciate it. If you drop a like, a comment, subscribe if you like the video. And episode 1, road to 100,000 complete.